Let's be back here with Tales of Zestiria, where we were just entering into Gododdin. Saray's here by himself. We're all gonna poke around a bit. Saray, oh man, Saray's gonna be like dying because Lila can't health manage him. Can he stay at the inn without his friends? Oh my god, he can. That's terrible. Kebab pizza. You got your kebab on my pizza. You got your pizza on my kebab. The famous accidental masterpiece of a Gododdin. Oh, it sounds so good. Gentle simmering concentrates all the flavors of the stew. Sit and savor the taste. When someone's HP is below 40%, restores 40%. When the whole party is below 40%, restores 30%. Baked potato! Simple dish of oven-baked potato. Served hot with butter topping. Cures poison, cures fatigue. Salad. The elephant side dish served up as a main course, and as expected, not so long-lasting. As long-lasting as any of the other ones, though. Like I said before, as you get more friendly with the inns, their meals last for longer. So these ones are already 12. Suggests to me that they'll last for very long if we get our inn even remotely up in ranks. Also, I got an achievement in between episode 32 and 33, which I forgot to mention because Dezel taught. Well, I can't show you now because they're not on the party. But Dezel taught Rose his luring talent when we were staying at an inn. So I think we should be cognizant of that of potential effect. I don't think he's doing too well. I hope he's okay, someone just said. I'm guessing Rose is all the way in back here. Ooh. Oh, whoops. No, I wanted to talk to people.
You think they came here to apprehend the chief?
They better not. Without our chief, Gododdin is doomed.
There's no cause for worry yet. As long as they stay out of the Pure Land, we'll be all right.
Oh, good. A forbidden spot that we're not allowed to go ever. That's something to bear in mind, I suppose. Yeah, all over the place.
Go.
Well, let's go talk to the others first.
There was malevolence coming from the chief. Why?
I bet we'll find the answer inside that ruin.
Yes, we should get the crew, though. Not just go by ourselves. Oh, we picked up the crew. Ah, damn it, sorry. I didn't mean to skip any dialogue. Let me reload that and do that again. I just yoink this chest while I'm at it, don't mind me.
Gododdin sure seems like a happy village.
It does.
Indeed, everyone here is so positive and active.
Which is why they're hiding something.
But I still can't feel the blessing of the Seraphim.
Mm-hmm.
True. The Guardian Seraph is missing.
But Pure Land sounds like a place that Lord would
But it
be.
looks like the current chief was able to overcome these issues.
I can tell the people here respect him a whole lot.
I imagine they do. This would normally be such a desolate environment. Yeah, not just anyone could pull that one off.
They would have to be someone who's a bad guy.
Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I'll tell you more once I've had time to investigate.
That's investigating and making judgments about people's character is one of her talents, so I suppose we should trust her on that. I imagine a village such as this would be a comfortable home for a lord of the land. Sadly, though, it appears there are none here to give their blessing. I was thinking the same thing myself. My dad says that you can't trust people from the capital. He says they look down on us. But the chief said it's bad to think bad things about other people. Well, the chief and your dad may have varying, conflicting ideals, but they also could be right, who knows. Makes you wonder what they all came out here for. Does it now, random person who dialogued while I was talking? Now listen, the residents of this town are like one big family. Our familial bonds will see us through the age of chaos. The village chief is the one that taught us this. Aw, that's sweet.
What's wrong? You look troubled.
It's strange. This village seems rather prosperous.
In spite of everything, yes.
That's a problem?
The issue is why.
Their source of income.
Right. The land in this area is infertile and hardly fit for farming or hunting.
Well, there are a lot of hellions. That's got gold. Gold in that.
Isn't
But,
that weird?
not for people who aren't the
You'd think a place
shepherd.
like this would be the first to fall victim to famine.
There must be some explanation for all this.
This is what I'm thinking. It seems weird. I think we're gonna find the answers in the Pure Land in a minute. There's got to be some reason a village like this is as prosperous as it is. Let's look into it. But be careful we don't arouse the suspicion of the villagers. They seem edgy around us. Don't worry, guys! I'm not doing anything suspicious around here. What are those guys over there doing here? Since Slenge took over as the chief of this village, it's been totally transformed. He's made sure we have enough food supplies, enough funding for the school. It's thanks to him that we're all living happily today. Mysterious. No one lives happily normally.
Yeah, we haven't studied the alphabet yet at school. I like math, though. That's super fun.
Good for you, kids. The crops aren't doing so well. Huh, so it's not all prosperous. Is this a point of interest? Yes. The school in Gododdin. I'm sure there's a skit there if I had the whole party. Edna looks absolutely ready to club someone.
What's
she's just
wrong,
practicing.
Nothing. Just thinking about how Meebo insulted me earlier.
Edna?
Aw.
I see.
Anyway, it looks like there's some kind of ruin in the back of the village. And it's a pretty darn old one to boot.
How old do you think?
It's probably from before the Dark Period. It might be even older than I am.
You don't mean from the temperance of Avarost? If that's true, then this is an incredible find. Wait. Hey, Edna? How old are...
What?
Never mind.
Yeah, you're not really supposed to ask that generally to anyone. I wouldn't. I mean, in this case, I feel like it's justified. Thanks to the village chief, I don't think we're going to have any problems with our earnings this year. God, those go away so fast, I have to remember to say them. In this case, I think it's justified, because no one knows how old you are, Edna. And you won't tell anyone.
I'll show you, Meebo. You'll rue the day.
It's just, you're the one who's always messing with him. You honestly can't be mad at him for this. The cave at the edge of town? Yeah, we call it the Pierland. It's only the village chief that's allowed inside. Town rules, I'm afraid. We don't care about town rules where we're from. Oh, there's a turtles here! They won't speak to me. You know the cave you can see at the bottom of the cliffs to the right-hand side when you come out of the village? Eder Cave is its name. Well, there used to be bandits living in there. They managed to get rid of them when I was young, but it's awfully deep. I wonder if some of their loot might still be stashed away somewhere. If I were only a bit younger and more adventurous. If only, Gramps. No, sorry, that's terrible, I'm sorry.
You'll rue the day, Meebo.
There used to be another entrance to the Pure Land, but it collapsed during an earthquake. Where was it, you say? In the place with all the rocks in the southwest of the village. The place with all the rocks. Thanks. Oh, a weapon store. Are ya? Yes, weaponsmith, Smith Gododdin. Any good weapons I might want here? Have any of us just got normal amphibole boots that we might want upgraded? I can't check right now, of course. Silly me. Gododdin is, well, to be charitable, it's rustic. To be less charitable, it's poor. There isn't much use for a weaponsmith here, so I'm more like the village blacksmith. Huh. Are you not one of them four brothers who can give us the mithril weapons or whatever?
Have you found
Is that
any
another
clues about the Pope yet?
Norman I saw?
No.
Are you
Well,
looking?
If you do come across anything,
Looks like you're kind of just sitting on a tree.
One thing bothers me. The chief. There was something out of place in his personal effects.
his glasses. Lenses are a precious rarity. They're usually only available to those of nobility or holy orders.
I suppose.
And Slenge only showed up here recently. There's dots there if you want to connect them.
Good point.
You mean to say the chief is...
From
I'm just
the
saying
capital or something?
Possibility is there. Don't quote me on it.
I'll look further into it. Thank you.
That would explain why he was all like, don't speak
All
ill
I'm
of people from the
saying is
capital.
There's no need to thank me.
All right.
Yes, I know, Dezel, but I'm gonna do it anyways. You better get used to it. It's called polite etiquette, and I tend to use it as much as possible. I'm sure Rose has dug up some info on her end as well. Don't be wasting time. Yes, she oh no, it's just these herbs, right?
There's a ruin.
Sorry, we can skip this. Wait, can we not? Oh, yes, we can. We just saw it. And red rosemary, that's for Lila. Okay, now we can get the map from the turtles. Here we go. Until I find them, my journeys won't end. Even if it takes 10,000 years. Oh yeah, I made a new maps. Thank you. Thanks for the business. Now I can continue on my journeys. What area did that fill in, I want to know? Nice, just this sort of southeastern portion. Got it. Labeled the Crucible. So we still have never seen this one or this one. But this one is Saray, this one is Mikleo, and this one is Lila. This journeys of mine won't end until I found him. I keep going even if it takes me 1,000 years. I'm sure you will. You go. I believe in you. We've still got a meal going, but I'm tempted to stay at the inn just to get familiarity and junk. Oh, hi. Did I forget to speak to you? We had crop failures and bizarre incidents going on for heck knows how long, but everything is fine now. The young ones who went to the capital in order to make money are back, and the people whose health were deteriorating are well again. It's all thanks to the chief. Yeah, it's suspicious, all right. Ah, you look at us getting wind step from all the gossip. I love the achievement you get for the max wind step. It's like, Nero, fast as the wind, Nero. I want kebab pizza. I need kebab pizza. Skip.
Dezel's wind stepping skill sure is useful in traveling around.
Yeah.
Yep. When you say wind, speed is definitely the first thing that comes to mind.
Wind isn't the only thing that relates to speed.
Water can
What do
move
you
pretty
mean?
fast.
There's only one source of power. And besides, there may be multiple factors that influence the outcome.
I'm not sure I get what you mean.
It doesn't matter if it's water or fire. You can produce similar effects depending on how you use those
I
powers.
see. You're saying
Dezel,
don't just
do you
believe
think you
you're
can teach me how to use them?
resigned to
I
one
can
thing.
only teach you the basics. The rest all depends on you.
Oh, is he gonna teach
Looking out
him
for
wind
others
stepping?
as always, huh, Dezel?
Whatever.
I like how she just was able to tease him by saying, you did a nice thing. He taught her luring before, and now he's going to teach Mikleo windstep as the sound of it. Learn talent windstepping. Hell yeah, dude. Should we stack it? I think we should. Oh no, I've got him running remedy preparation. I can't let that go. Can't wait till someone else gets that. Or if we get Alicia back. So Ray still only got these two. Oh, that kebab pizza hit the spot. You know, that totally normal thing to eat. Oh, actually, we should go in here and see if there's like a Norman or something fun in the back of the inn. The inns all seem to have the same kind of format of this one little hallway with 2 rooms at the end. But we haven't found anything interesting in them yet, have we? You don't think the chief is... Hang on, it's a little early to know if it's him. How about we find out some more about what's going on here? A Hellion, I guess you're saying. There's gotta be something hidden in the Pure Land. Maybe, but we can't just go barging in. Our best bet is to look for that entrance by the rocky bit in the southwest of town. Oh, right, okay. They did tell us about another entrance, didn't they? It would be so nice to have double wind stepping, though, for the extra speed. Hang on, I can still get another piece of gossip soon enough to... Yeah! Renewed it. So I guess there's no use in going over here to have a look. They'll just be like, you can't go in. I'm sorry, but the rules are the rules. We can't let outsiders into Pure Land. It's okay, I got it, I understand. We're gonna go in there anyway, though. Yoink! Roll cake! What is roll cake? Cream is spread on a soft sponge cake and it's all rolled into a tube shape. Oh, so it's like a Swiss roll. Oh, I want a Swiss roll. I'm so hungry. I mean, I'm hungry now. I wasn't hungry a second ago before they started talking about cake. Right, does anyone have amphibole boots that I should be buying these ones to stack onto? Yes, I do, because they have no extra skills, so it's worth doing without losing any kind of upgrades or anything like that. Mostly amphibole gear here. What is my amphibole dagger got on it? Plate and 1 door. You know, I'm not like super attached to plate, so it might not be a bad idea to roll some new ones with these. Although, as we know, if I keep adding them, it's just going to keep lowering the rarity, basically, because it's going to keep averaging it somewhere in the middle of the rarities. Ooh, but I can keep it with being a category 1 if I do it with this one, in which case it gets Animili, which is plus against beasts instead of armor, which is kind of okay with me. I could actually swap it all the way out for the heart one if I were so desirous, but I'm not going to do that. Okay, to the southwest of town we go. The rocky part is just not a very helpful clue. I'm pretty sure they meant outside here, though, right? Oh no, within the village. Sorry, I'm dumb. Oh, southwest. I got it. Okay, I'm sorry. There's even a star on it and everything. Don't mind me just going. Oh, does this mean we're gonna get the rock thing? Ah, about time. I guess this is how Edna's gonna take her frustration out on Meebo.
Edna, you could use your powers.
Give it a try.
I certainly might. If you were to ask like so. Lady Edna, please do something about these rocks.
Mikleo, I am certain you have this in you.
Can't take Lady Edna anywhere, can he?
Oh god, you are both.
Are you still hung up?
Guys!
Spit it out. Lady Edna, I beg you to move these rocks, which I, the pitiful Meebo, cannot.
You made it worse. Now she's asking you to say more stuff.
Well,
yeah.
I charge interest.
Just say it before it gets like a paragraph.
For now.
We need you to do something about these rocks, Edna. Please
I need you
help
both
us.
to stop being a baby.
I didn't mean you.
Maybe not. But I'm as guilty as anyone here of taking you and your powers for granted.
What?
Even though I've seen malevolence born from that very mentality.
When has he ever disrespected
Vital
her
in all
capabilities?
actions, whether you're worshipping the Seraphim or simply journeying with friends.
But I appreciate his stance
Seriously,
here.
It's fine. I'll give you my ability, the giant strength.
Of course she would call her ability the
Saray
giant
doesn't get
strength.
Jokes.
Ouch.
I'll try breaking down these rocks that the meek and pitiful Meebo couldn't.
Not you too.
He really doesn't get jokes.
To be fair, Mikleo, you were the one who she was all like, fine, I'll do it, and then you carried on the joke by being like, you're not a giant, you're tiny. Press it down to cast giant strength and destroy certain types of huge objects. By striking an enemy weak against Earth, you can begin the battle with an advantage. Hiya! Whoa, he just punches it!
Power!
Whoa! Buzz! Dope! I was expecting him to do like the stomp, like the Rockstar kick the camera thing she does. Whoa, there's a little gap here. In which there is nothing! Oh, that's gonna be so helpful. I'm glad to have that. Well, we snuck in, everybody! Why did he run to the center and then it cutscened him back in the middle?
Sort of warehouse?
You got that
Looks more like a
right.
mine.
For the stuff that's quickly becoming all the rage amongst the nobility.
Oh,
these
that
days.
elixir junk.
Elixir?
Is it for real, though? Don't drink it! Oh my god!
It's fake. But my body feels oddly warm.
What is it, like a psychedelic or something?
Energy drink garbage.
Oh, okay.
Did I mention this stuff is highly addictive?
Yeah, I figured that out.
Make one sale and we'll race back for more. Pretty devious.
So, is this stuff being sold officially under the authority of the church?
I mean, it makes sense if that's the stuff
The
that's being sold back in
certificate carries
Lastenville.
the authentic stamp of the Church of Roland's, but it looks like the sales profits are all going to this village.
Ah, hell.
So that's what you meant about tracking the flow of money.
If there's someone in Gododdin who can create an official certificate...
They're like a Roland's higher up
It
super
has
noble.
to be the missing pope.
Oh,
That explains the village's mystery funds.
right.
And the malevolence from the chief.
And why would the Pope want to do that,
So
we
they're
wonder?
either conspirators or
the chief is the Pope.
Also an interesting idea. Ah, just walking around.
To be.
Well, damn it. That's just one of the war tigers. We've handled these. I don't want to put me back as Rose. We're about to find out. Only after I do my mystic. Get mystic, maybe, Chief. Oh, right, mine doesn't do a damn thing against this because they are super strong. Whatever, we know how to deal with these. Just throw the lightning tiger blades out. It's fine. They don't resist anything but physical. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Bang. Try this on. There's got to be some other skill. Oh, was that a... Oh, no, there's just a bunch of red quartz or something in the back there. I thought it was red herbs. Well, that'll be a point of interest to do. Oh! Oh, I thought that was 3,000 damage, but it was 368 and then something behind it because it also hits Saray. I was so scared there for a sec. It's cake. We got it. It's fine. Nobody worry.
piece of cake.
Hey, it wasn't that easy.
That was a cinch. Nope, not the chief.
Not the chief?
A few of the others might be involved.
Capture the chief. I knew it.
What? No.
Before I allow that.
Enough! What is the meaning of this?
Are you the Pope? Is this a bad time to ask?
I see you've done your homework.
That's a yes then. Well, you did make that nice school. That was what it's for, right? Doing homework?
I would ask the same. I never desired the title of Pope. So then, why must I continue to perform its functions?
Guess medieval times, I guess.
originally joined the Holy Order in order to give a small blessing, a glimmer of hope, to my family and those around me. But that is all.
But there are so many who cherish you. Sergei and the rest of the knights.
And perhaps more pressingly,
I
the
know
other people
that.
higher
That's
ups
why I worked
in
so
that town
hard.
are
I
no
did
good,
all I could.
i.e. Forton.
I toiled for years and years with no self-regard for the sake of everyone. And then I took a look around me, and there was no trace of my family left behind. They had scorned me as a man with no regard for his household.
That is sad. I understand why
What
you
was
would
it
leave
all
after that.
for? What fruits had I to show for my endless labors?
Were you involved with the war against Highland?
I abandoned
Sorry. Just like he's bleeding his heart out here, and I'm picturing like Cereza to come in and say like you can't see the fruits of your labor, but they're there because without you things are getting worse. And I'm thinking he's gonna say some words like all that time you spent was worth it. And then Rose is just like, by the way, I need to know this for my assassin contract. Were you one of them ones who did the war, or do I have to kill you or what?
everything. The war, my country,
That's rough.
even my people.
Hey, but at least Rose is gonna
At
kill
one
him
time
because
was
he wasn't
beyond
involved,
all
as far as he
caring.
says.
I fled into the forest to meet my death, but these folks rescued me. The good and gentle people of Gododdin asked nothing of me, content merely to treat me as if I were one of their own family.
But there's still something going on here
And so
because of the
naturally,
malevolence
he wanted to give something back to
and
the
the
village.
Hellion-ized person.
Even if it meant dealing fake elixir.
I understand.
I care for neither the Empire nor the Church. Call me a coward if you like, but now I live for the sake of
People in the village.
my family, the villagers.
Hey, that's nice.
Your
Can you
family?
stop dealing drugs?
I can sympathize with him for sure.
Yeah, everyone
Nevertheless,
here
we need to
identifies
bring him
with
back.
that sort of found family aspect, I
We can't
suppose.
get the spiritual powers without deciphering the inscription. And the cardinal is too much to handle for the knights alone.
We need someone of your integrity. Well, in theory.
On the other hand, without the protection and leadership of the chief, what will become of Gododdin?
Yeah, it'll fall back into poverty,
The same
hard
could be said
times.
for Pendrago. You see the problem?
Yeah, there aren't enough good
It was
people in the
him
world.
In a way that caused this mess. Why should he get a free pass?
Because he spent his whole life devoted to making
There's
it
gotta
not like
be a way
that.
around this. Maybe he could crack the code for us and head right
We'll
back
take a
here?
picture.
But you know what the knights in the church are like right now.
You think they just let him walk away?
No, they wouldn't, for sure. What? What?
Chief!
Well, it's out of our hands. He's just gonna have a heart attack and die. God damn it, we spent too long thinking about it. Now he's dead. What the hell? If the chief is irresponsible, what does that say about those who push their responsibilities onto him, Whatever else he might say about him, he risked his life to save our Gododdin. What happened?
No fun when the chief's feeling sick. None of the other grown-ups are any good at teaching us school stuff.
Everyone knows what kind of man the chief is. If you really are here to take him, it'll be over our dead bodies. During the creation process, the elixir produces a strong poison. I think that's what must have caused the chief's sudden ailment. Oh god! He kept on brewing the elixir for us, knowing full well the risk it posed to him.
Man, I'm gonna study hard so I can take over for the chief someday.
Hopefully if he's... Well, this is a bit cold and goal-oriented, but hopefully if he was teaching the people of the village and junk, he taught one of them how to translate the inscription. Please, you must let the chief go. I'll take the rap for selling the fake elixir. No one's gonna try and persecute him over that. We just want him to
There's no cause for alarm.
stop getting
What
people
you
hooked
hear is
on
finished.
addictives.
Everyone, please calm yourselves.
Oh, he's alright, okay. Enough.
Worry not. We are safe. The man standing before you is the real shepherd.
Still lots of malevolence. Yeah, hi, that's me,
There's
hi.
something I dearly hope you will understand. The villagers bear none of the blame here. This was all my doing.
I blame neither of you.
I just wanted to know the truth.
Yeah, that's all we wanted to know was who was selling the
As of
drugs.
Is that okay?
Interesting.
I'm not sure. But what I do know is that you seem to trust this fellow.
Ooh, Saray?
And that's enough for me.
Oh.
Rose. Some things in the world come down to more than just black and white.
Yeah. I appreciate you see that. I'm sure that's gonna make Saray feel a bit better about... Right, she's obviously also talking about them there.
I am sure Sergei and the Knights will understand as well.
How are we gonna do the trial, though? That's the real
How are we going to
trick.
get through the Cardinal's domain?
And that.
Yeah, that. I wonder if we can crack it.
The
I mean, you two are pretty
inscription's
gifted.
What,
Give it a bit of time.
ourselves?
It's not that crazy, is it? It's a man-made puzzle after all. Might even be fun.
We're gonna get there and it's gonna be like
That
the
may be,
easiest,
but we better
like,
at least
two-letter
ask this guy
cipher.
For a hint or two.
Yeah, it would probably be a good
If you
idea.
don't mind, please follow me.
Oh, is he gonna have us practice it in somewhere in the cave? You shouldn't go in there. That's where all the poison is. That old man is so damn fast. In the best light, a weapon represents strength. In the worst light, it represents violence. It all depends on how you use it, just like any other tool. That's nice. Sorry, I just caught my eye that person had died. Like, oh my god, everyone does. Nah, there's no gossip anymore because everyone knows we're here for what we're here for, so we're not gonna get Winstep. Nah, man. I can't believe this has happened. And just when the village was starting to perk up again.
Do we really have to be here? The village chief is sick, right?
You have to beware. Yes, you're right. Though whether or not we can give it, whether or not we can is another question entirely. Still, if we don't give it a try, we'll have failed Slenge. Of all the names to choose as a fake name, it's like, I'm gonna go into hiding. My name is Slenge. It's just the least innocuous thing. We can't burden the village chief with anything more. We just have to do this ourselves, guys. What are you talking about? Teaching at the school or something? Speaking of, do we have a skit for looking in front of the... We do, our schooling.
Building a school to preserve the village's future. I have to respect that.
I mean, even if he's gonna be starting with a sketchy way,
Always wished I
to
could've
allow
been
them
one.
to continue in a
Yeah,
less sketchy
me
way.
too.
You too, Rose?
I grew up on the road. The older folks of the Scattered Bones were like my teachers. He may not look it, but Roche is actually super good at calligraphy, and he knows
That's
a
the one
ton
on the far
about
right, I guess.
literature.
Huh. Igil looks like he's no slouch either.
Yeah,
Hmm.
he was the one who drilled me in martial arts and stealth skills. You might say he's my gym teacher.
Well, that's one way to get kids their exercise.
It's just-
Same with me and
if you
Gododdin.
don't punch this
Pretty much
monster to
everyone
death, you'll
at least
die.
wound up serving as our teachers.
Reminds me of Gramps' etiquette class. He was really strict.
It's probably why
That
Saray is
sounds
very
like
polite all
Leonard
the time.
way
And
he is today.
oh, okay.
Whereas you didn't learn a thing, huh?
I had the opposite
That's not true.
takeaway.
Yeah, right. You were always reading the Celestial Record.
He was good at
Same
history.
thing.
Yes, but I read it to enhance my history and classical language studies.
What, you think you just did it for
And you're
fun?
saying I didn't?
So, pretty much the same things you do now.
Fair enough. So yeah, we weren't lonely per se, but
It would have been nice to study and play with other kids our age.
Yeah, I feel you.
Aw. Well, you have adults your age now that you can learn to, I don't know, do calculus with. If you really were that desperate for knowledge. Great power comes at a price.
giant strength, huh? I hate to admit it, but Earth Seraphim sure are powerful. Edna?
Ouch! After using giant strength, my body gets all kinds of sore. Can you just try not to touch me?
Ouch.
Sorry.
As you can see, I have a slender build.
Yes,
So by nature,
I gathered
can't
that.
really hold anything heavier than an umbrella. I'm the most ladylike lady that ever ladied, you know.
Oh, okay, she's
Well,
just overcompensating. I got
But it
it.
does make sense that using such great power has a trade-off somewhere.
Right.
Just don't tell Saray about it. I don't want him to get all worried about me.
Well, now I'm all worried
Yeah,
about you,
that's
and I'm gonna
probably
be
for the best.
slacking off on
And just
using
so
it.
we're clear, it doesn't mean that it's okay to touch me whenever I'm not using my powers. Got it?
He
Yeah,
knows.
I know.
And he was not going to, Edna. Trust me if no one else in that. Gododdin the Forgotten Village. What a nice place so far, aside from all the... Chief, you did all that just for us? Apparently, Chief was not a bad dude. I'm glad Rose got to see that before she just went around stabbing peeps. It's okay, you don't have anything to worry about. We only have to do as the village chief has taught us, just like we've been doing all along. Well, I don't know but the way they tell it, that's not been what you're getting your money from. Wait, what the hell? Where'd everyone go? I had no idea it was taking that kind of a toll on him. The children in the village can't sleep at night for worrying about Slenge, but it's not like we can look at them in the eye and explain it away. Yeah, I don't think they'd understand. Good person do bad things for good reason. It's a little too hard for kids sometimes.
Anyone know what we can do to help the village chief get better?
I don't. I guess the children won't be having classes for a while. If Sludge hadn't come along, no doubt this place would have been just another ghost town by now. All this time we've been making one man carry the burden of the whole village's future on his shoulders.
Is the chief gonna be alright? Should we go buy some medicine from the capital?
I don't know what medicine can do against being poisoned by, like, drug fumes. I didn't see what the gossip thing was. Apparently the cave beyond the village really is a sacred area. Slenge showed it to us. We've all been trusting him so completely. Should we be worried? I think he's trustworthy, if not always straightforward. Sorry, I know it's forbidden, but I'm going in here anyway because it's the rules now. Chief asked me to follow. What is this here? Vermilion ore! Traces of digging.
It looks like something was dug up here.
Hence
This
with the little
red
shovel in the
stone,
bag.
maybe?
Vermilion ore, you mean?
Come again?
It's a rare type of mineral. It's a crystallization of nutrients in the earth, often used as medicine. But
I've read about this stuff. Some of its elements are highly toxic, so it can be tricky to handle.
Rose is like, I know how to make poison out of this.
This is what they're using to make the fake elixir.
Right, okay. Interesting. That checks out. Are you really okay with this, Rose? I said yes. Come on, let's follow the chief. She's still having a bit of troublesome time with it, apparently, because she's so used to being all like, is it bad? If it's bad, we kill it, right? That's her whole scattered bones thing. So now to see someone doing a pretty serious crime for a decent reason is a little messing up her whole world. And I also appreciate that Edna, in saying that earlier, the whole thing about don't tell Saray, she's obviously, in spite of her rampant ability to just be the absolute worst to everyone and poke everyone's buttons, she's obviously cognizant of the effect her well-being can have on Saray. More than just a teasing thing of like, because before she was always like giving him shit for like, oh, you like Alicia too much to be okay with her going with you in this journey or whatever. Is this a rock I can break? It isn't. I'm like afraid to use it now because I feel bad for hurting Edna. So it's cool that Edna is obviously not, she's obviously aware of the impact Saray's empathy has on his interactions with everyone, not just with Alicia in a teasing manner, which is good. Whoa. This is something. It almost looks like the same architecture as a crucible, but not quite. Mazedra,
What is this?
what is happening?
The shepherd is granted 4 powers: earth, water, fire, and wind. They are the blade that shall cleave the Lord of Calamity.
That's cool. What is
Scattered
this?
across this land are the shrines
Is this one of them?
trials. They too are of earth, water, fire, and wind. Tests they are of power and spirit. The power is brought forth
Saray's
from
like-
the spirit, and the spirit captures the power. With balance may malevolence be purified. With imbalance does the body smolder and burn.
So the fire trial's here, apparently.
Test thyself, shepherd, and brandish thy might. Rise to the challenge, and stake thy will on the outcome.
So if we paraphrase that against the water one and all the other
Secret
ones,
inscription.
that'll
Yeah,
open it for us or
right.
something?
Not bad. Even if it's still gibberish.
What he means is,
We can obtain 4 different powers in 4 different places, and for each one you have to pass a trial, I think.
Yes, that tracks. Saray.
So we just have to find those
Did
places.
you see Saray's little puppy dog? I wanted to
or,
explain
don't tell me this is one of them.
it. By the looks of
It
it,
is, shepherd.
the red glow and all.
This is Igraine, the shrine of the trial of fire.
Oh.
May we enter? Funny time to start asking permission.
Yeah.
The Shrine of the Trial is rife with danger. I cannot guarantee your survival. Will you still go?
'Tis our duty and all.
course, hidden
And
powers
I'm
in a secret
happy to finally
shrine
get to
right
one of them.
there.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Then go forth, young shepherd, and face your trial. This place exists for you.
I do get to bring the others, though, right? I guess it makes sense that we would start the first trial after getting our last map ability. That's dope as hell. Thank you, 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 thank you. It's not just your strength that will be tested. No, I better not say anything more. That would break the sacred bond between me and this old building, wouldn't it? You sure you want to come along in the trial? Hey, what's with the kid gloves treatment? Come on, you know me better than that. Lead the way. That shrine ain't gonna trial itself. I don't think. I love Rose so much. Yeah, let's get in there. Why not? We might not get all the way through before I decide to go out and grind a bit and get a bunch of extra stuff around this area, but that'll be a side episode. That'll be like episode 33A, 34A even, probably, that we do. But I want to at least dip my toes in here this episode because we spent a lot of time milling about. Holy crap! Listen to it! This is like the most heavy action beats. This is so badass. Listen to this adventure psych-out music. This is so dope. Venture through the shrine to obtain the spiritual power. Sure, I'll do that. Whoa! Oh, I want to get in. I want to get in. I want to see it. I want to see. I want to see. This is some heat. Guess that's a fire trial for you. Ah, I can barely breathe. For once in my life, I'm wishing I had one of those improbably skimpy warrior girl outfits. Speaking of, didn't you get like a new color for one of your old outfits that I totally forgot to check? Oh yeah, a purple version of your normal one. That's cool. Kind of dig it. I'm so attached to this outfit now, though. Yeah, I'm glad you don't have one of them that god awful.
This ruin looks awfully old, doesn't it, Mikleo?
Sure does. This qualifies as a major discovery.
Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Not that we can really write about it right now. We gotta keep it a secret, I think. No, I think it's just actually fire.
It's just the heat.
I'm glad she doesn't have one of them stupid, like, costumes that's just, like, so obviously for the perviest of viewers and no other reason. What is this? Oh, enemies resistant to fire cannot be inflicted with burn even when sustaining damage from fire type. The restriction is disabled when you attack them with a weakness combo. So if you start with water or whatever and then burn them, it works for some reason. Cool. So I guess where the idea is we're getting down to that center somehow. There's gotta be some kind of puzzles going on in here. I haven't seen any monsters yet. That's interesting! I take it back.
I shall protect everyone.
Nice.
This wolf can breathe fire. Be careful of its side attacks.
So we can't just step around them.
Got it. Kind of like the griffin, it's gonna have an awful wave. Does the ice one not really count as water? No, it does. Oh, it resists earth, so it cancels out. I see. Listen to this funky music while we're battling. This is so cool. Ow, 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 ow. You get iced. You get ice. Ice frozen shade. Oh, hell yeah. I'm on fire. My stagger time's gonna be high. Don't attack me. 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 Chain blast. Don't attack. Don't attack. Don't attack. Ice, ice, ice. Go away. Go. Don't touch me. Thank God. I can't believe that worked. I'm in a bind here, guys. Go to hearing that in my dreams. I'm in a bind here. Whew.
Do some fortune telling.
Not the time. What is that fire armadillo over there? Oh my god. Oh, I perfect dodged that one. Oh, that was so sick the way I combo that into it. Oh god, Soray's getting beaten the heck out of. They don't mess around with their fire attacks here. They have lots of stagger time on them even before the fire, like the burning ailment. So that on top of it makes it real hell. Got it.
What a formidable opponent.
Need backup. Flame roller. Oh my gosh.
I think we're gonna get burned fighting this one.
It'll turn into a
Nothing new.
But it sure has some guts rolling around like that.
Was there a pun there that I completely missed? God damn it. I've been so on top of it with getting the ones that. Oh man, I'm poisoned. Do these things poison you? Gosh, or did I poison them? Wait a minute. Which one of us is draining? Oh, they're poisoned. Got it. Ah, gosh. That was that fabled rolling around in a ball of fire attack that Lila just mentioned. I usually get her puns. I'm feeling stupid that I missed that one. Ow, 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 ow. I better just use my Mystic here before I run out of mana. Or, you know, just waste the blast gauge anyway. Bang! It's pretty easy to dodge, though. They telegraphed the hell out of it. Ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, hot, hot, hot. I don't like fire. Fire bad. Go away. Alright, we're all ganging up on the one now. We can handle it. Man, I bet with 1,000 swords and chain blast, I could pull, like, massive combos if I were even smart enough to do it. It keeps feigning out like that and acting like it's going to do the roll when it actually isn't. It's a tricky monster, this one. Wait, is this where we came from, or which one did we come from? Oh, I already forget. No, we surely have been here, because this one has a thing that I've never seen before. What is this? Whoosh! Ah, we gotta light all the torches, have we? Proper Zelda puzzle. This door doesn't open. What the hell? Oh wait, neither does this one. It's closed again behind me. Never mind, it doesn't. I guess we gotta get a few torches before any of those doors are gonna open. Is this one open for us? Oh no, wait, what? Really? I must have missed a torch in there or something. Oh, there's one right here. Sorry, can't believe I missed that. Oh, did it make another one appear out of the ground somewhere or something? That looks like I did it wrong. Is there an order to it? Ah, so there is. Okay, that's how the tutorialized us that there's an order to it, so I gotta carry on and find another. There are gonna be more of those, no doubt, and probably it's gonna get bigger in patterns. Oh, there's a downstairs. I'd like to get closer to the middle if I can. I bet that's where all the interesting stuff's gonna be. Go away, go away, go away. I'm puzzling right now. Yonk! Fire. So I'm just gonna try going in the order that I appear, and that's probably gonna be wrong. Oh, wait, is there a fourth one? Oh, here we go. Yonk! Didn't like that. Okay, so maybe more like diagonals across. There are like 16 permutations here. It's gonna be a little tedious. You don't think there's some kind of order that it's like written somewhere, do you? Ah, got it! Man, that took a little longer than it probably should have. It's probably written down somewhere, isn't it? Or like there's a pattern on the wall that I missed that would have told me which one to do, but we did it. It's fine.
I knew it! Pedestal lamps! I love this stuff! Yes, we fire pedestals to make it even hotter. Sorry, I can't really deal with puzzle crap right now. Widgets that all look the same, they've got stupid tiny differences, stuff like that. Let me know when you figured it out. I'll be over here dying. Do they have differences? Ah, they got the damn ticks on the ground. Shows you which one to do. I see now. God damn it. I hope they're all that puzzle, though, because I knew there would be some tiny difference that I was just totally spacing and not noticing. But hopefully it's the same on the other ones as well. Whoa, lava. Look at the larva. Anyway, up there right now, it doesn't really look like it. Ooh. Yoink. Vellum! Ooh, parchment's made from sheepskin. How does that even... Interesting, anyway. Oh, both defenses. Nice. Though unclear if it's due to the sheepskin, it does possess excellent defensive qualities. I might hang on to that. And what here? A dragon tail for Mikleo. Is it actually one, or is it just meant to look like it? Okay, reminiscent of a dragon. Built to stand against that very thing. Has capability versus dragons. That's cool. Adds a bunch of art attack here, which is not bad. And a titch of defense. Ooh, Rod of Tranquility. When did I get that? And also, that's badass because it gives you art defense. I like it. I'll equip that for now. They're not the dragon tail thing I just got. I don't see any ticks on these like there were on the other ones. Damn it. Oh, no, maybe there are. Whoa, look at the weird little platforms. What's this about, do you think? I'm so happy that Saray is into this. Did this door always open? Or yes, it does. Cool. Ooh, more goodies. Apparently there's almost leaving coin lying around this old ruins. How handy. Ah, someone left it in a box. Oh god, new monster. Orb Weaver. Cool.
Orb Weavers are among stronger spider elements.
Yeah, I figured that out.
Merciless consecutive attacks.
Got it. I'll bear it in mind. Weak to Earth. Good. Sleeping Dragon. I also can't wait to find out what the one that you get for the fourth hit of a combo is. The Blast. It's got to do a few more blasts and I'm going to get a new one. I bet you that's the one that's for after 3 combos. Or sorry, after 4 combos. Oh, I can't wait to see what it is. So much exciting stuff happening with our growth and various other things around this time in the story. I'm very excited about it. This has got to take us out somewhere where we can actually get onto that main platform, hasn't it? Oh, there might be a boss fight in our future. Okay, there's a staircase up there that we definitely haven't taken, but I want to see what's in this middle main room. Wonk! We weren't here before, were we? Don't think so. There wouldn't be all these monsters otherwise! Yep, 2 and 1. God, I can't believe I missed that. But what about over here? We weren't over on this side, I bet, because we would have been seeing all this junk. Oh, and it's a closed-off room, so it's got to be just for treasure and herbs. Oibs. Saffron, Art Defense, Mikleo. I'm glad they're giving us, like, a wide variety of them. They don't, like, always just give us the sage or anything like that. Roll Cake! We have more. Very kind of them to only have these normal chests as well. That's a new monster. Firewolf Headin? Oh, God. Boar Headin. I'm just going to do escape. We'll have enough time for the whole dialogue, because it'll be a dangerous escape.
Covered in flames. So it's roast 4, pretty much.
I mean, but only a head and trying to kill you. And magic. It's a bit different. Oh, they've got Blitz Bomb. Hell with that. Yoink! I shall take this. Ortlinde. A tiara made in the image of a war god. The richest of fruits from the lushest vineyards will be bestowed upon the wearer. Art attack and art defense. Cool. A little less art attack than the one you currently got, because this one is just like all art attack. And capable versus Apodus, so I just like slithery things that don't have legs, I guess. Cool, I was keeping a whole bunch of these because it's like, oh my god, these are the only tiaras I've got are all these like war god ones. Because I was all like, oh, they must be unique, but I really gotta free up a few of them more because I'm not gonna be using all of them, I don't think. And they wouldn't let you just sell it if it was like a unique thing you could only ever find once, I'm sure. Alright, does this help us actually get to the center? Oh, it's almost. If we get this platform raised somehow, we could wind step it probably. But how does that go down? Silver! Yoink! Burning Dash! Nice, we have one of those or two already. How do we reckon you get those platforms up? Well, I think it may be something that we have to figure out next time on Tales of Zestiria, because regrettably, right at the beginning of this epic, awesome dungeon trial of fire thing, which looks like it isn't going to be too long, thankfully, we are out of time. I'm going the wrong way. Listen to the music! It's so good! Very well, while I run back to the save, I'll just say my closing thoughts. I'm glad that we're finally kicking things into high gear here. I gotta really obviously do some more grinding, but I'm gonna do a bit of grinding in a video, a side episode video, because I keep doing it off camera and missing interesting stuff and then having to talk about it all the next time we start, and then it's like the first 20 minutes of the video is like, here's what I did off camera, which is just so tedious. And I do want to try that million Pete again. I just didn't want to do it and waste time we could have spent getting to Gododdin in episode 33. Am I going the right way? Yes. Nope, go away. So this is all going to be quite an exciting time when we get to the end of this. There's got to be some massive monster at the end, though, right? Some kind of like, it's going to be like Efreet or something terrifying that we have to battle. Sorry. We're just backing out right now. Anyway, the next video going up on the channel is going to be a bit more Omori, I think, I think that's right. Wherein we have got to get the heck out of that castle that we were exploring at the time. So that'll be a good, fun thing for us to do, won't it? I know, Mori. And then next time in this, we're going to be the next video of Tales of Zestiria will be the side episode where I go around exploring right at the Bowercliff Ridge, because I didn't really get to properly explore it. We'll do that and the Eater Cave a bit, because I do want to explore it all. I feel like we need an episode that's just getting a bunch of that stuff done, not making any story progress whatsoever. So it'll be a side episode. And then the next proper episode of this, we'll be finishing up the fire trial and hopefully making our way back to Pendrago and seeing if we can maybe we'll have some new insight about cracking the inscription once we're there, now that we've seen this one. Make sense? I think so. Anyway, yeah! First dip into the fire trial. I'm so freaking hyped about that. That's so cool. So we'll be carry on with that next time on episode 35 of Tales of Zestiria. Can't wait to see you in that. But for now, thank you very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. I'm just gonna be out of here now. Peace! Treasure lying around sent me all. I guess that's all a thing of the past for them. Ow. I gotta do my other moves though. Oh my god, Beast is the slowest thing ever. Oh, but it's way better than Lloyd's. Ow. Okay, so which one is the fastest one?